Boom. What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and today we have a bit of a vlog. If you guys aren't aware, essentially I was playing a game from Amazon Studios called New World. So they turned VSync on by default. That's interesting. So if we go to high, for example, and it fried my 3090, at least presumably that was the cause, or at least the catalyst that exposed a hardware issue that then fried the 3090. Either way, we're going to look into it a little bit more today. We just got back from vacation, so I wanted to hop in. Now, here is the 3090. Today's sponsor is myself. To support the channel, click the join button below the video and you will get access to our privately hosted Rocket Chat. Selecting the $1.99 option will get you access, and after that you need to head over to the membership tab, scroll down, and expand out your membership perks. Find the section for connecting on social media, and in that section there will be a secret registration URL to join Rocket Chat, where you can sign up to enjoy talking with other cryptocurrency enthusiasts and miners without spammers, scammers, or bots. All right, there we go. There's the focus. And so essentially, as you guys can see here, we have the hybrid cooler from evga installed on it. So we will have to uninstall it for the RMA. The RMA was approved, but before we really get into it, there is a BIOS switch on this. Now, someone was saying they were fixing these essentially with a flash, and I was like, well, why don't we just switch that BIOS switch? And now we're going to plug it into our test bench and see if that resolves the issue, because that would be really interesting. And then if it does resolve the issue, we can just flash it back on the other one. So I'm going to set you guys up here and we're going to get it connected. So it is a little awkward because of the position, etc. But I think we can get it in here fine. Let's just plug the card in first. All right. Card is plugged in. Set this like that. And then I'm going to unplug the 1060 right here because we don't need it. And then we'll get the fans hooked up. Plug in the display port. And then let's plug in the PCI connectors. Alright, so moment of truth. I'm going to click this power on. We should get some lights going. And then we're just going to try to power on the system and see if it clicks off or not. We heard a weird pop. Something is burning. Something is burning. And there's a red light on the hybrid, which is weird. So hopefully we didn't burn anything on the system. The system is booting up, which is interesting. The fans are not popping on. So flipping the BIOS switch didn't appear to help anything. And the burning smell has gone away. But I think this GPU is definitely dead. It's kind of funny that it did pop and turn on though. I'm going to go back to the other BIOS out of curiosity. See, because before what was happening is the system wouldn't power on at all. So I don't actually know why the system is powering on now. But we got a red light on the power here. But definitely smelled something burn. And none of the lights or anything are coming on. So we're going to shut it off. Check the connections, make sure there's nothing that popped there. That all looks good. So my assumption is something is burned within the card itself. We're just going to validate that the system still works with the 1060. And that we didn't damage anything on the test bench itself. All right, so the 1060 is up and running. Okay, so we have confirmed that this is busted. And I think the next step is we are going to essentially take it apart and see where that burning smell is coming from. I hadn't actually gotten it to power up on the other power supply. So my assumption here is that this Corsair is not as good as the EVGAs at detecting faults within the GPU power delivery, which is kind of a disappointment. So definitely it seems like the EVGAs are better at that. Now this is a 850 watt Corsair RM850X. This is dead, but the system's working fine, so that's good. All right, so we'll be back with the teardown later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to see more. Also, you can check out this playlist for more content talking about cryptocurrency.